I often tell my students and my clients, don't have a sudden death if you don't have to. For anyone who has been anywhere around a sudden death, you will know how incredibly devastating it is. What an enormous shock it is, how traumatizing it is to our nervous system to be expecting the world to move along the way it always has, and then suddenly someone has died. Sudden deaths are awful, and we cannot prevent them when they happen. But we can prevent expected deaths from behaving in our nervous system like sudden deaths. We don't want to die. And if we're ill and looking at our life prognosis, it's hard when it gets to the point to say, okay, this is really where this conveyor belt is going. I don't want to be dying, but all the signs point in that direction. Failing a miracle, miracles happen, but they're not to be counted on. Failing a miracle, I'm going to die. Or the person I love is going to die. When we can find it within ourselves, when we have enough support, when we have enough resources in ourselves and in our system to acknowledge that, then we can start to integrate and prepare so that when it does happen, it's not unexpected. I heard a story recently from a client about her nephew who was 14, and his father had been ill for 6 years. Much of his life, his father had been ill, and really ill. And the story had always been, oh, he's going to get better. There's a new treatment. He's going to get better. This is going to work. Oh, we're really sure this is going to work. So the story that this child had grown up with was, he's sick, but he is getting better. No one had ever, ever, ever said he might not get better. He might die. And very quickly, he took a turn and died. And the child, who had had 6 years to prepare for this, was completely unprepared. And it landed for him as intensely and as traumatizingly as a sudden death. We have choice about how we can meet these experiences. And even if it's hard, it's better if we can be prepared and prepare ourselves.